Hey, what up YouTube? This is T-Ro coming at you guys with a review on one of my favorite foundations. If you guys follow me on Facebook, you guys know that I had a girls' night out yesterday, night before, recently, and I posted a couple pictures of my face of the night, and I got a couple of people to inbox me and ask me about different aspects of my makeup that I had on. So what I decided to do is I'm just gonna do, answer some of the questions by doing a video, and also reviewing the products that I used in that look, and I'll post that look right here. So if you guys have any other questions about that look, just let me know. If you want me to recreate it, let me know. But this video is going to be about one of my most favorite foundations, which is the NARS Sheer Matte. You guys know that I love the NARS Sheer Glow. But I wanted to show you guys, I've never showed you guys the NARS Sheer Matte. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this today. I did wash my face, so I have a clean face, no foundation, moisturizer, or anything. So my face is like, you know how it feels like really dry. So I'm just going to go ahead and just show you what I do usually when I take and put on my foundation. So I usually just put a little bit of moisturizer. I like to kind of mist my face, and then I use this as a daily moisturizer. This is by Mary Kay Time Wise. It's an anti-age fighting moisturizer. I don't know about all that part, but I do love this moisturizer. This is the only thing that I get from Mary Kay is their moisturizer. I mean, not to say that their products aren't great. I just don't get anything else other than that. So I'm just going to moisturize my face, and I occasionally use a primer on my face when I'm going to be going out. This time I'm going to skip primer because I'm not going anywhere. And I'm going to get the NARS, and I'm going to put a little bit on the back of my hand so you guys can see the consistency of it. Okay, and I apply my foundation, this particular foundation, with one of these brushes. It doesn't really matter. This is a MAC 188 brush. This is a Crown C406, which is very similar to the MAC 187, which mine is really ridiculous dirty. So it's I actually washed it, so these are dirty too, but these are two I just here for reference. So I usually put it on with one of these. For the purpose of the video, I'm going to use the larger one because it goes on faster. I don't put concealer on when I'm on every day, but when I'm going somewhere, I use this NYX As If concealer to conceal some of the spots that I've had from, blemishes from me doing pimples and stuff that are on my forehead. So I just pat them in to hide them like that. But that's the most of the concealing that I do. So I go in with this brush and I just stipple it on one side of my face, and then in circular motions I just buff it into my skin. Okay, so I went ahead and applied the foundation. One thing of note, this brush, I don't see very much difference in this brush, the crown brush versus my MAC brush. That's just my personal opinion. If you have not bought brushes yet, I wish I had known this before I spent the arm and a leg on all the MAC brushes, I would get a crown brush. Just my opinion. But anyway, I'll also put the link to Crown. I'm not affiliated with them. I just think you could save money by going with Crown instead of buying the MAC brushes. Okay, so anyway, next thing I'll do, and I'm sorry if I'm breathing hard because I ran downstairs real quick because I left some of my stuff. I do usually highlight, and my highlights can be a lot of stuff depending on what I'm doing for that day. So today I'm going to show you another cheap alternative. Since the foundation is not on the cost-effective end, I'm going to show you some other things that are cost-effective that I do use. Okay, so I'm going to use this e.l.f. Complete Coverage Concealer palette. Now, what I can say about this concealer, it doesn't, if you have serious blemishes, it's not gonna, I don't think it would work very well for you to actually conceal anything. But if you have a fairly smooth skin tone and don't have a lot to conceal, you could use this for a highlight. And I believe this one is the medium, because they have three, I think, like a light, medium, and a dark. So I have the medium, and I usually take the last color. Well, actually I take this color first, the second color, and I usually, right here, just to brighten up under my eye, I just, with my finger, just dab this color into my under eye area. And again, you can use any concealer you want, just a couple shades lighter than your skin tone. So I do that underneath the eye, and it looks weird at first, but after you finish everything, it looks better. So just continuing to dab this in. I'm not rubbing it in, I'm just kind of beating it into my face. Okay, then I take the other color on the end and I put that on top of that. And I'm just going under my eye, cheekbone area, and then I take and I kind of roll up to my eye. Again, the purpose of this is just to brighten the area underneath my eye and help to conceal some of my dark circles. Okay, so then in this particular area, I use my MAC MSFs. Hold on. So I have one in deep dark and one in medium deep. With the medium deep, I take a 109 brush in the medium deep, and because it's smaller, and I set that concealer under my eye with it, with the medium deep. And at the same time, you're blending that in. And then I take my deep dark and I set the rest of my face. I just wash the brush off with, no, I just blot the brush off, but then I just set the rest of my face. So as you see, the foundation is not very difficult to do. What I can say about this particular foundation, of course, this is not where I would stop. I mean, I go in and I continuously, you know, I contour if I'm going out to dinner. I usually contour here, 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 and here. And I'll use like a NARS Albatross to highlight my under eye area even more, you know, just kind of make the things pop. But as far as the NARS Sheer Matte Foundation, why this is one of my favorite foundations is because I have normal skin, and this foundation is absolutely, other than me just saying it's amazing, I want to give you a little more reason why I love it. Okay, so it's amazing, but it lasts all day. I don't have to go and blot. I don't have to touch up. I don't have to take blot papers, and I mean all day. Like, I can put this on in the morning and I can have a long day. If I'm going out shopping or running errands or whatever, when I get back home 4, 5, 6, 7 hours later, my makeup still looks great. And I live in Florida and it's hot, and this is amazing. It does not break me out. It actually seems to make my skin feel better. I know that sounds crazy, but it seems to make my skin feel better after I take it off. Again, it just great coverage. It's light to me. I would say medium coverage. It's not really, I don't think it would be good for somebody that needs a lot of coverage, which I don't. All of my foundations that I will review, they aren't made for people that need heavy coverage, because I don't like the heavy coverage. So if you're that kind of person that does not like heavy coverage, then this wouldn't be for you anyhow. Other than that, I mean, it gives you a great matte, just everyday fresh look. Lasts long, doesn't get greasy, doesn't get oily, it blends well. It just gives you a natural skin tone look. It's just amazing. So this is definitely one of my favorite foundations. It retails for $42. You can get this at Nordstrom's or Sephora or the NARS website. And right now, if you hurry on all cosmetic wholesale, I think it is, it's on their site, and it's $31.99. That is amazing. So guess what I did? I got 2 backups. So go now, if you're looking or you're shopping for NARS Sheer Glow, I think Sheer Matte is on there. They have lots of the different tones, so it's not just my skin complexion. They have lots of different tones. So if you have been looking for it, didn't want to pay the $42 for it, it's on all cosmetics wholesale. I'll put that link below too, for $31.99. So that is what's up. So anyway, this is my NARS Sheer Matte review. If you guys have any other questions about any other foundations, I'm going to put a picture of all of my current foundations. If you guys want to see more of them, let me know. It'll be difficult to do the ones that I hate, but you know, anyway. But I'll do them if you guys ask. And the other thing is, I will do the eyebrow, how I do my brows, because I got a lot of questions about that too. So look for that video coming up soon, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.